Abuse and violence. We've all heard about it before, but some people don't know what to do if they're in an abusive or violent situation. Well, you're in luck, because I'm here today to tell you what you should do in an abusive or violent situation. In our school, we have a professional counselor called Miss C. Anyone can go see Miss C if they either have a question or want to ask her something very important. Now don't worry, Miss C is a trained professional and she knows what she's doing. Now you must be wondering, how do I speak to Miss C? Well, you see, every teacher has a slip of paper in their class that you can fill out and you'll just hand it into the office. All you gotta do is just write down your name and how urgent it is. If you notice that your class doesn't have any, then go down to the office because they have extra. The counselor will see your slip and they'll meet with you shortly after. There's more people that you can speak to in the school, not just the counselor. You can also speak to a teacher or other staff in the school. You can ask these people a question and they'll most likely have an answer because they're adults and they know everything. Teachers have learned about this stuff for years because it's in the curriculum and they're supposed to teach students about this. Another option is to tell a friend or a peer about the situation that you're in. Making people aware about the situation you're in is one of the best things you could do. You never know, the people who you are talking with may have experienced the same situation you are in right now. Remember, making people aware of the situation that you are in is a very good idea. I just have one little tip for you. Don't meet with the person I'm about to show on the screen. He doesn't know much and he's not smart at all. Alright, here he is. If a peer or a friend tells you they need help, or they inform you about the abusive or violent situation they're in, ask them if they need help. Remember, if they say no to your help, don't pressure them into saying yes. It's their decision. Make sure to also stay in touch with them and make them feel cared for. Tell them about the school counselor and other people they should go seek help from. Believe every single word they say and make sure you listen intently and do not judge them whatsoever. In Saskatoon, there is a place called the Family Service Saskatoon. At the Family Service Saskatoon, they offer counseling sessions and services. Some things they offer there are abuse prevention and family violence, and an outreach to either a private or group therapeutic session. They serve everybody, from individuals, couples, families, children, and elders. They made this program to listen to people and help others with the way to a healthier relationship with others or themselves. There are many more places in Saskatoon that are just like Family Service Saskatoon that can help you with your situation. There are also phone numbers and hotlines you can contact. Like I mentioned before, the Family Service Saskatoon takes in everybody of any age and will help them no matter what their situation is. An easy way to find a support group is to talk to your doctor or physician. They will tell you about good places and good things about them. Not only are there places for abusive and violent situations, but there are also places for mental health disorders. These places will help you with depression and other mental illnesses. Remember, it doesn't matter how old you are. All that matters is if you find help and your situation gets better. Another important note, don't be embarrassed to tell people about your situation. Like I said before, letting people know that you might be in an abusive or violent situation could help you out tremendously. In Saskatoon, there doesn't seem to be any support groups that kids can join. But once you're older, you can join whatever group you want. If you really wanted to, you can also become a counselor and help others. But we all know Austin is not becoming a counselor, because we all know he's not making it past grade 8. Yeah bro, I know about that ChatGPT you used on your monster writing.
Mission 실패.
Same with you, Aiden. While you do nothing on your CNN 10 assignment, make your partner do all of it while you just play games.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Like I said before, there are a plethora of groups and activities you can partake in to be involved in your community. Telling others about these groups and places they can see if they're in a bad situation can really help some people and can help spread awareness about these places that can help people. There are so many ways you can get help with your situation in the province. Every big city in Saskatchewan has multiple counseling offices, safety houses, doctor offices, and hospitals that you can seek for help. The Saskatchewan government has a website on abuse, violence, your own personal safety, and your own health. This website has pages that lead to other information. These pages include transition houses with the phone numbers to each place and in what city they are in. For example, the Lloydminster Interval House, which its phone number is on screen right now, which is for abused women or children, find a safe house for them to live in. Another page is for sexual assault and how you can contact places that can help you with that. Some other pages are about abuse and violent relationships and stalking and criminal harassment. Go check out the website for the addresses and phone numbers. Every place in the province is open to any age seeking help from them, but there are places just for children. In Saskatoon, there's a place children can go for abuse and neglect. There are places like that in Regina, Moose Jaw, and Prince Albert. Places adults and elders can see are the places I mentioned in the last part. Elders will mostly seek help because they are getting abused or neglected, or they may be dealing with other issues. There are so many places I would tell people if they're in bad situations. It wouldn't really matter where they lived in Saskatchewan because it has so many helplines and places they can see. I would tell them about the Saskatchewan government website, but I wouldn't force them to go see one of the places. I would only suggest them to them. I would tell them the website has tips on what you should do no matter what your situation is. There are so many ways you can help with your... Oh my goodness. In Saskatoon, there's a place called the Service Saskatoon... No! Like I mentioned before, the family rule. Like, bro, am I supposed to remember this? Like, what the f... A teacher or other staff in the school can be support if you need the help. What does that even mean? Well, everyone, that's the end of the video. I don't really have a script for the ending because, I'm not that guy, pal. I'm not that guy. But, I'm leaving now because this took 4 hours to make, and I want to go have my pizza bites.
Played these games before!